Hi there, I'm Wendy Yoching. For those of you who might be watching this video and don't know me, I am the founder of Healing Spaces Caribbean, and I am a master feng shui consultant living in Tobago. Today, I have with me two wonderful people who attended my recent Energy Vision Board workshop that was just a few weeks ago, and who have offered to join me here to give their experience of the Vision Board workshop and process and what it's done in their lives for you to understand a little bit more about how it works and what it can do for you. Before I go there, a little backstory. So I created this technique by combining the energetic principles of feng shui and overlaying it with the powerful traditional vision board processes to create this entirely new vision board approach. And what I've found by offering it over the last few years is that it significantly increases the power of your vision board. I call it a turbocharged vision board when you do this particular approach to vision boarding. And so here with me today, I have two people who I hope will share with you their experiences, which I think will validate that feeling that I have and the passion that I have for sharing the Energy Vision Board process with you. So Lenise Batiste and Terry Osborne, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Who would like to stand up on the hot seat first?
I can go first.
Okay, so Terry, over to you.
Okay, hi, my name is Terry Osborne. I am from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. I live in what we call our sister Isle of Tobago at present. I have had some major shifts in my life after I turned 40. Lots and lots of changes happened, career-wise, health-wise, and I was really looking for something to help direct my course in life. And I found out about Wendy's Energy Vision Board. I have done vision boards in the past, and while I found that they were helpful, I felt that Wendy's Energy Vision Board challenge somehow would have been able to help direct my course more. And I was so correct in thinking that. It's a totally different experience from the traditional vision board. Traditional vision board, you're encouraged to think of buzzwords, things that can motivate you, and all of those are great things and helpful. But Wendy really goes deeper. She helps you to dig deeper and find the energy and the emotions that you align with these images and buzzwords. So you finding images, and you can use words as well, but you really have to be connected with them, and that's what she encourages. So it's a lovely sharing experience that you have with other persons. So it's not just you alone working on the vision board. You get to experience other people's perspectives, and you help each other. And then Wendy's always there to facilitate and to help you when you feel stuck and feel that you can't go, just when you feel you can't go any deeper, Wendy is there to prompt you, and you're like, okay, yes. And I've done the Energy Vision Board Challenge. It's impossible to finish your entire vision board, but Wendy gives you so much guidance, and there's a lot of, she also gives consults after, and she helps you. So even though I haven't finished mine, the essence of what I wanted for myself and for my life was there. And I'm seeing the vision board bearing fruit in my life. I can say that, it's very, very clear how things have been manifesting. So if you're a believer like myself in the law of attraction and manifesting things in your life, this energy vision board is just the ticket. It helps you to really hone in on what you're looking for yourself and your life and a way forward. And it's a visual reminder that you have, that every time you see it, it gives you motivation. And it's there quietly working in the background. You may not even realize it, because for some time I didn't have my vision board up, and it was actually turned over. And then when I recently decided to put it up, and I turned it over and I really looked at it, and I realized the things that had been happening in my life since I did the vision board, and the things that were coming to pass. And it was mind blowing to see that, this stuff really, really works. And there's no magic in it. It's all me. Wendy just helped me, but it was all me. It's me putting in basically what I want to get out of my own life. And she's just there to give you the expert guidance. So I would recommend this for anyone who is going through any kind of major shift in their life and looking for a new direction, a new beginning. Thank you.
And Terry, I have to thank you so much for that. That was wonderful. However, I beg to differ. I've seen your vision board and I know you are 95% complete. It's just that a vision board is a living thing. It has an energy of its own because, as you say, it really does reflect you and your dreams and your aspirations and your life. So as those dreams change and as your life unfolds, you will need to keep tweaking your vision board. But your vision board is stunning. And it very strongly represents what I know you wanted to express. You have put your heart and soul into it, and it shows. And would you like to share what exactly has changed in your life, Terry, as a result of doing your vision board just in the last couple of months?
Yes,
or in the last couple of weeks, Terry?
I would like to say that I was very, very specific, and I paid special attention to my primary relationship where I expressed wanting to have romantic love in my life. And I was very specific about the kind of romantic love. And I was very careful in selecting the images and the words, and lo and behold, it has manifested itself, and exactly what I put out there to the universe in terms of what I wanted for myself in a primary love relationship has found its way to me, and I'm over the moon happy.
I'm so glad you said over the moon happy, because that's what I'm feeling from you. So thank you, Terry. That was wonderful. Look, I'm sending you a love symbol. All right. And I am so pleased for you. And your vision board will continue to unfold. Everybody's will as their life unfolds. So it's complete for now, and it will evolve with you. Okay. So thank you. Lenise,
you're welcome.
How about you?
Hi. So several things just came together in one weekend when I had to just deal with everything that I had to deal with, put in personally, job-wise, relationship-wise, etc. Several things happened, and I knew my energy was very low. And lo and behold, I got a WhatsApp message about this this workshop, and with the line that says, even if you're not convinced, it's a fun thing to do in the pandemic, something different from what you normally do. And so I said to myself, maybe that's what I need to do, something that's just different from what I normally do. And and even though I don't think I actually saw the feng shui until after I signed up, and I actually saw the words feng shui, and I said, okay, Lenise, what did you sign up for now? But so I went ahead and I did it. I want to just say that from what has happened to me since then is just the energy shift and the mental clarity that has come in many areas, many different areas. From the first session, when you have to deal with your internal clutter, I was surprised at what came up for me in that session. But what I found interesting is that it's just my energy as I dealt with stuff, you know? And then going on to a vision board, because I would say to you, I will admit now, Wendy, that I always found that vision boards are for people who want to make planning a fun activity. And I'm saying it nicely, not, that plan, what is this over planning about, And I never really took a vision board seriously. So when you said to me that I had to get all these things for the vision board, I thought I was going to have fun and a nice art and craft session that was really going to take my creativity in a different way and help me to expend energy and refocus. But of course, you saw I use the computer, which is what I use all the time, and I was fine with that. But what the shift really in with this vision board, from how other people have described the vision boards to me before and their experiences, is really that energy. When you say an energy vision board, it is exactly that. The choice of images, the thoughts that are generated within, the things that you think carefully about attracting into your life, the purpose, that putting behind different things. I think that is what was very strong for me coming out of the activity. Interestingly, interesting and also mind-blowing, if you would use that, was just the day after in my jobs and career, because I really had to think about how do I think about this job? I am a consultant. I've been doing it now in a field that, it's in a field that people will love. They love the report, and like it because I do evaluations. They love the evaluation reports, but not really wanting to implement recommendations. So very often and when there's when funds are low, especially like a time like this when it's a pandemic time, people will have their projects and not place the emphasis on the evaluations as they should. So I was also thinking, do I need to do something differently? So fast forward to the morning after the workshop, I should say go back, and there was this email, a new project. I already had 2 projects, here comes a 3rd, right? And then a 4th came the following day, just re-emphasizing to me that, just thinking, just the energy about thinking about the my whole job situation and career and life path and that kind of thing, just refocusing. And that refocusing that happened on that weekend, to me, seemed to bear fruit almost immediately. And then, of course, in the week that just, was a week of many emails and offers and inquiries about my availability to do things. As well, in terms of looking at things like reputation and fame, being asked to speak on behalf of an international organization as somebody from the Global South is a big thing. And there was, I've been asked to do exactly that. So I will say to you, the Energy Vision Board and the whole experience of developing it is something I highly recommend for anyone who is just thinking about their purpose. And I'll leave it there for now, Wendy. Just their purpose. And you are an excellent guide through that whole process.
Lenise, thank you so much. What you've done has really touched my heart, because you're telling me that you had your doubts going in and you came out a convert. You came out very, very, you sold on the idea, you shouting the praises, and you have seen results almost immediately after our vision board because of the internal shifts that you experienced during the weekend.
Yes.
And that is what it's about.
I actually said in talking about it since the weekend, and speaking to some folks who people I should say who I value very much in my life, I've told about this workshop. And I actually said to somebody who is also like me, not into anything that is superficial, or as you would say, airy-fairy. I said to her, listen to me, there are no clashing symbols, no tiny symbols clashing, or there's nothing that's going to be happening, It's really about your energy and how you are going to be repurposing that energy at the end of the workshop.
That is beautifully said, how you repurpose your energy. And from our point of view, the whole idea of feng shui, to me, feng shui is about energy, whether energy is strong and smooth and flowing well, or if it's blocked and stuck and weak. And first, before we can repurpose it, we have to remove the blockages, get back the strength, get to the place, the source of the energy, and then repurpose it with intention. And that's what the
Certainly.
weekend is about. That's what the weekend is about. The vision board itself is an expression of that. But the process you go through in creating the vision board with me and the group is what shakes up all those things. I say it makes the dust come off your boots and gets you back flying again and flying to whatever your dreams are. And that's that, you know, as that is the magic of it. So I think you have been a living example of that happening.
Thank you very much. And I will say I live in Trinidad and Tobago. I should have begun with that, but I live in Trinidad and Tobago.
I think you would have gotten that from the way you talked as well.
Yes. Okay. Great.
So Terry, do come back so we can you know, say thank you and goodbye. Okay. So Terry seems to have stepped away. So there she is. She's coming back. So Terry, were you present for Lanice's wonderful
I was.
sharing?
Yes, my dog Mojo started making a racket or something, so I had to be. I didn't want him to. I didn't want him to interfere with everything that Lanice was saying. So,
but Mojo is now he's now a star in our video. So ladies, I want to thank you. Both of you are amongst the people who actually did finish their vision boards. And that means that you can really relax and enjoy the power of it going forward until other things change in your life and you want to revisit it. So I give you my congratulations for staying the course, putting in all the effort, because it was you doing the work and I was facilitating, and for seeing the benefits, seeing the results so quickly, both of you. It's magical. And I love that. Okay. So thanks again. And I will see you next time.